Hi there, this is Chris Smith for T3.com, and today we have a very special guest with us. Yep, it's the brand new Nokia N97, complete in the retail box that I'll be shipping in a couple of weeks. See this lovely embossed phone on the front? We like it too. Okay, so let's waste no time and crack into the box here. And here we are, it's the N97, which I'm sure you're all dying to get your hands on June the 19th. Now, straight out of the box, we are relatively impressed with the performance of the Nokia N97. Starting with the home screen. Now we've got a Facebook widget, which is particularly cool. Your status rolls across the screen, and then the statuses of your friends that have just been updated, and also it'll let you know if you have friend requests, pokes or messages automatically through the 3G or Wi-Fi connection. There's also your 4 favourite contacts, which we've seen on phones like the 5800, and AccuWeather widget as well, which should come in quite handy, but we found to be a little glitchy to begin with. There's also your email inbox there, messages, internet, maps and music, clock and date. So one of the real joys of using the N97 is the slide out QWERTY keyboard, which you can see here has a very nice action and sits really nicely at a 45-degree angle to enable easy typing for texting or emails. That the buttons are really nicely spaced out and easy to the touch, meaning there'll be very few mistakes when you're typing out your texts and emails. In terms of browsing, that's another really good feature on the phone, mainly because it includes Flash, which the current incarnation of the iPhone don't. So, for example, the carousel on T3.com's homepage works on this, whereas it doesn't work on the iPhone. 1-0 to Nokia. In terms of the touchscreen, this is Nokia's second touchscreen effort after the 5800, and it has been slightly improved upon. So the Nokia probably lies somewhere above the Samsung and LG ranges, but below the HTC Magic and the Apple iPhone. So they continue to improve their touchscreen technology on the N97. It does kind of what you want, but it's hesitant sometimes. The processor isn't really fast enough to handle a lot of the content that's on the phone itself, so you may struggle slightly when using the touchscreen compared to the iPhone. One thing that can never be faulted on an N-series model is the camera, and it remains the same here on the N97 as it did on the N96. It's got a 5 megapixel camera with a Carl Zeiss lens and a dual flash for those really detailed pictures on your camera phone. One aspect that could be very important to the Nokia N97 is the music player, especially if Comes With Music is built into the phone as rumoured. Now it's very similar to the really good one we saw on the Nokia 5800 tube, so if Comes With Music is a feature, that would be a great way to make use of the 32 gig built-in hard drive on this phone. In terms of the refresh design, this really is one sexy mobile phone. With the slide out QWERTY, it still remains only 17mm thick. That's even a little bit thinner than the N96. The popular media buttons on the side of the phone have been ditched, however, but there is an adapter within the box that will help you along the way if you really miss those too much. Also, here is a handy menu button here to bring everything up, and the make call, end call buttons that you'd expect on any touchscreen mobile phone. So all in all, with new features like the wonderful slide out QWERTY keyboard, the sexy design, the really useful widgets on the homepage, and the new easier to use menu system, the Nokia N97 is a winner. However, sometimes it does feel a little bit too much like hard work with the touchscreen and the slow processing power with so much built into the phone. However, this is an improvement on the N96 and the N95, and a major one at that. So fans of those handsets, you should definitely be looking into picking up this upgraded model.